Hello everyone, Diane here. It's about 1:30 p.m. Daylight Savings Time, wherever they say, Pacific Daylight Savings Time here, and I'm in Los Angeles. And I washed my hair a couple days ago, but I've been wearing a hat for 2 days. And I kind of think at the length it's at, it doesn't look too bad. I have really wavy hair. When I was younger and had long hair, especially when I was a teenager, it was really wavy, and I used to blow dry it like feathered, or, just blow dry it straighter, because my hair is like extremely wavy. It's almost between curly and wavy. So anyways, I kind of like the way it looks. It gave me a little bit of bangs. So this might be a new spot. I'm at my dining room table, actually. The weather is high 60s today, and here's why one reason I'm making this video. Plans may be postponed for tomorrow, Tuesday. I said in the morning I was going to Chooch, and it just so happens it's going to be on Ventura Boulevard at a 7-Eleven about 4 or 5 blocks from me. It's like probably one of the most classy neighborhoods to have a 7-Eleven. Sometimes there's still homeless people begging for money there every once in a while, but it's a lot nicer. And I'm gonna Chooch on Ventura Boulevard, some of the businesses there, and that's more east Sherman Oaks. So where we'll be when we're at the 7-Eleven will only be about 6 blocks from Studio City. So, and even where I live more in the east part of Sherman Oaks. Where I used to live by Sepulveda, that was the west part of Sherman Oaks. And then there's the central part of Sherman Oaks. But I live near Van Nuys Boulevard. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. That's like one of my off-ramps when I'm coming, when I'm on the 101, I don't know if it's north or south, but going towards like Studio City or Hollywood on the 101, I get off at Van Nuys Boulevard. But if I'm coming from the other direction on the 101, I get off at Woodman. So I use 2 different off-ramps and on-ramps. Depends on what way I'm going. If I'm going east, I'll get on Woodman and take the 101 east, because it's to go to Van Nuys Boulevard is out of the way. I like my neighborhood, and I want to show you some things. This is a vlog. Oh, this is what I was going to tell you guys. I may not be able to do my Chooch in the morning tomorrow because there's a chance of rain in the morning, and I keep trying to listen on what time in the morning, because it would be probably between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. when I'm out there Chooching. So, I might have to go to McDonald's tomorrow and do the McDonald's, go to my second job in my life when I was 16 and see that McDonald's, and I'm gonna eat breakfast and do a mukbang, tell you guys. I had a boyfriend at that McDonald's. I had a lot of fun that I met there. So, okay, let me show you. I'm gonna put this back a little bit. Okay. This is something I found, and I'm really upset while going through some things. It's still in its plastic, but it's Mustang GT. It's not licensed by Ford, but for my last car, I ordered it maybe about 5 years ago, and I only put the rear frame on. I left the front license plate empty. I just put a frame on there. I took the dealer's one off, and I put this one on the back, and it was really cool because I had a black car. I think they had this in different colors, but and it was a GT. I've had 2 GTs. My new one is EcoBoost, so I've had 2 V8s. Now let me show you. Get something here. This is sugar-free lemonade. I hope my hair is looking good. I don't really like this light. Let me turn on the kitchen light. It might look better. Hold on. Because what I'm actually under on my table is a chandelier light, and I hate it. It's a fan too, but it's nice for the fan, but I don't need chandeliers on my dining room. So I don't know if that's any better. No, I think it's worse. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay. So the light is directly above and it's a chandelier fan. It's huge. Too huge for this room. This is my dining room. So let me show you something else that I recently bought. I'll probably put it in my bathroom or maybe in my bedroom, but I've got Mustang collectibles on the wall, collectibles in both my bedroom and my bathroom. So I've been a big Mustang. I've had a Mustang since 2004. And that's all. No, I had since 2004. That's all I've driven. Before that, I drove a Firebird Pontiac. So I've driven 4 muscle cars, and this, I don't know if you can see it, it's 3D. It's really cool. I don't know if it shows on the screen, but yeah, and it says, here, let me put it down. Oh, you can see my, you could see my, what do you call it? Sleep shorts. They're kind of cool. They have stripes. So yeah, I got home, I took my clothes off and I'm just in my sleep shorts, and this is the shirt I wore today. This is Levi's, by the way. It says Levi's all over it. I like it. It's boys extra large. Boys extra large are so much cuter than men's clothes, and they're so much cheaper. It's really cool. But let me read you what this says, okay? It has Mustang right here. It's kind of like 3 colors. And then it has a Mustang horse on the picture. Oh, you can kind of see. Okay, you can kind of see that it's 3D. And then this one is, I think this is maybe a classic Mustang, like a 60s. I'm not sure. Maybe not the 64, but a classic one, which I don't like that much. But when I was a kid in the late 60s, I'd be like, that's badass. And I had Hot Wheels that were Mustangs. And yeah, I liked Mustangs. But I also liked Camaros and Firebirds. So I don't like the new Camaro if they're still making it. I liked the ones that look like Firebirds that were huge. I had one. It had T-tops. So, oh, I was going to read something on here. I think it says something on the back. Mustang, Mustang. Okay, right here, it says Ford Racing, which I don't even think Ford raced back then. It says Ford Racing. I think it says it there, but it does have a horse. Really cool on the side of the car. So it says Ford right here. It has ponies. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, you can see it. It says Ford right here. It has one pony and another pony. It's not the Mustang pony. It's a different pony. It's not the trademark pony. So I like it. I mean, it's bootleg, obviously. It's not licensed by Ford. But some of my stuff, especially in my bathroom, I think both of them are licensed by Ford. This one's not. So it's bootleg. What else was I going to say? Oh, so what I'll probably do is tomorrow, Tuesday, I'll probably go to McDonald's because it's going to have to be inside. Then Wednesday, it's supposed to rain. Heavy rain we've got here in LA. Not the kind you want to, be out with even in an umbrella, probably. So, and then Wednesday, I don't know what I'll do. I'll try to figure out something to do. I'll either do a vlog from inside my car or inside a restaurant or business or something in the morning. I'm doing mornings on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So this is a Monday, I know. But on Wednesday, on Thursday, it's not supposed to rain. So I'll definitely do a chooch on Ventura Boulevard if I haven't already. Ventura Boulevard is so long. It runs all the way from Studio City to Calabasas. I mean, there's miles of it. I don't know how many miles. There's a video actually on YouTube I saw from Studio City to the end of the the end of Ventura Boulevard. It was kind of cool. But I think it ends in Calabasas, which is LA County. It's not City of LA, but Woodland Hills is right next to Calabasas, and it's City of LA. In fact, I know a kid, Calabasas has better schools, and I know a kid, public schools, and I know a kid, well, one's a teenager and she goes there, one is in college now, but my friend has 2 daughters, and granddaughters, and they both got into, what do you call it? Public high school in Calabasas, which is a really good high school because just it's a very wealthy neighborhood area. Even here in the like the Sherman Oaks, I think the Sherman Oaks Elementary School, we have a few, but I think one of them is good. Oh, there's Dixie Canyon. That's one of the top elementary schools, like in LA. There's like a lottery to get in there. I think if you live by this, that's where my sister went. It's right off Ventura Boulevard. It's the beginning. It's Sherman Oaks, but like a block or two, you're in Studio City. And she went there, and now it's like a lottery. Then you just had to live near your school. Wherever you lived was that they were all good schools pretty much in LA or in the San Fernando Valley near Ventura Boulevard. And now, like my junior high was now a middle school. There might be some gang kids in there. I've driven by when they're running the field, and I've seen the kids, and it's nothing like when I went there. When I went there, it was like 80% Jewish kids and like 2 black people, maybe like 4 Hispanics, and maybe 1 Asian. I don't even remember an Asian in junior high. Everybody was Caucasian, and even at my high school, when it was a Jewish holiday, most of the teachers were Jewish, and they would take the day off. So most of the kids, even the non-Jews, the parents would let them stay home. So one day I decided to go to school during a Jewish holiday because I've never been religious. And it wasn't the most religious one. It wasn't like Yom Kippur, which is a very religious time of reflecting and all that. It was, I think, Rosh Hashanah or Passover. It was something happier. And what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry, folks. I got lost in a tangent. If some of you, I'll just rewatch this video, and I'll address what I was talking about in my next video tomorrow. But isn't this cool? Remember Frisbees? Where did I get this? Wham-O Frisbee. Oh, it's an authentic Wham-O Frisbee. It's authentic. I think I got it 3 years ago when I was going to the beach. I still could throw a Frisbee. And then I've got this Nerf football that I haven't even unwrapped, but I got this thinking, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I want to take it to the park because a big football, my hand cannot grip it. So I can throw a big football, but it's always really hard for me. And this is really squishy, and it's smaller, and I can grip it. So it's a Nerf one. Is it a Nerf? Poof. I guess it's not a Nerf, it's a Poof. Yeah, it's a Poof. They used to have Nerf when I was growing up. I never had one, but this won't hurt you. You know, it's lightweight. It could hurt you, actually. Yeah, it could hurt you. So I've got some what are these called? Funko Pops. I've got one Funko Pop to unbox. So if I can't think of what to do, I might do that. What else? It's, I think it's only supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow and rainy, but I heard the rain, like when I was watching the news, it looked like it didn't start in my area until like 11 o'clock, but I can't be sure. So when I go out in the morning, I'm going to look at the Doppler and watch the news. And as long as it's not going to rain on me from 7 to 8, I'm fine. Because I really want to do the chooch, and I want to show you guys my 7-Eleven, which is, you know, in an expensive neighborhood on Ventura Boulevard. It's kind of funny, but there are a few of them on Ventura Boulevard. And I'll probably get a donut and take it to where I'm going. I'll probably get a coffee and a donut on the way back of my chooch. And the McDonald's that where I used to work is literally next door practically to the 7-Eleven. But it wasn't there when I was a kid. At 16, it wasn't there, the 7-Eleven. We just had like a mini market, like a market, but it was a small one, junior market. that right around the block that us kids would walk to get candy. And, you know, one of my friends used to buy cigarettes for her mom. They used to let her do it. The guy knew her, and back then so many people smoked. That was funny. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you like my hair. I just didn't feel like wearing a hat, so I did wear a hat today, and I wore one yesterday when I had to go outside, but no, I'm gonna wash my hair for tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.